Hello friends, I'm Shalu, your personal trainer. So today I want to tell you how do I teach my learners in my paid classes. So this is like a demo session which I want to provide you, and I want to really tell you that what things you are going to get if you just join my classes. Okay. Then this is the first one session of ours, suppose. So how do I make you learn? First thing which I expect from my learners is that I want to just really format your memory in the sense how much you have been feeding into your brain till now related English grammar. So I'm not expecting all this because we don't need to learn any grammar really. We don't need to learn any grammar. We will use grammar in our language, but we are not going to learn any grammar because we are quite fluent in our mother tongue. But if we are going to take any exam of our mother tongue's grammar, so we are not going to score well, right? Yes, so in this way we don't need to learn any grammar, we are going to be very fluent. Okay, so this grammar will really always confuse you. Whenever you are speaking, you'll think about the rules, and this is the reason that's why you are not going to be more confident while speaking. You will make a lot of fumbles, and you can't expect yourself to be fluent while speaking because you will be thinking about the rules and regulation, what tense I'm applying here, and it should be perfect or continuous or something like that. So you don't need to observe these things, you need to observe one thing here. I'm just giving here example. Why don't we get confused when we say I love you, I like you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy Valentine's Day? These are also parts of English. But why don't we get confused? Even we don't check before we say all this. Why? Because we are familiar. We have been using for a long time and we have been observing these languages like these sentences for a long time. And I have seen people a lot of time using these languages. So that is why I'm confident about it. I'm not going to even check it before I speak. Because so in this way you have to be familiar with all type of sentences in my classes. I will make you aware and I will help you to speak how many sentences I will use, how much speak I will speak with you. You are going to observe all that and really you will learn there. Whatever your level, it doesn't matter for me. I will make you fluent. It is my promise to you. Okay, you will get your 100% result. It is not any doubt. There is no room for doubt in my classes. Okay, so what you need to do to observe this, you need to just observation and implication. These two parts are really a good and really part and partial of English things or English language. You need to observe only, you need to implicate only. While observing or while following these two things, you are going to be fluent. Okay, so how you can observe, how you can implicate, I will tell you in my classes. Don't make it complicated, it is really easy and it is really very interesting language. Next thing, don't hesitate to make mistakes because how much you are going to speak in front of me, I will correct you. Apart from my classes, apart from any classes, spoken classes I'm talking about, you are going to speak or you are going to mistake, you will be judged by others. Really. But in my classes, you are free to make a lot of mistakes because if you make some mistake, I can correct you. So during my classes, I will help you to speak, I will help you to put accurate word or appropriately the things or sentence you are going to put in your future. So this is the way how I will make you learn. And the next one thing I want to mention here, pen or paper challenge means you don't need to use any pen or paper in my class, not to just to make your notes or not to complete or just any task. There won't be given any task in written to you. And second thing, you don't need to make your notes because after you complete your sessions with me, I will send you all notes. Even one vocab, if I mention during my classes, I will send it to you in written. You don't need to make any notes. Whenever you are free, in your free time, you can scroll down the notes and you can read it. Okay, so way to speak well. So now I want to tell you what is the proper use of well. I hope you might have seen people using a lot of time, especially celebrities. They use a lot of time well whenever they face some interview or during any event. They say a lot of time well, because media people start asking a lot of questions to them. So they that time they are not prepared by mind. So sometimes they need to take a pause. So to take a pause, they use a lot of time well. Well, I must say this thing like this thing, right? Because this will just get you a flow to your speech. This is the first one use of well whenever you are indulged in a lengthy or extended speech or some presentation, so you can get your flow using this well as a pause, because you can't speak off the reel, you can't speak a lot of things together. So you need to take a pause, then you can take a pause while saying well. Okay. The second use of will, whenever someone start asking a lot of questions, or sometimes the person just came to you and he just asked you to do something or ask any question, then you can take a pause like well. Uh, and while speaking well, you can get a chance to think about your answer. So you can be more comfortable using well. And in my paid classes also I will tell you more uses of well, like more than 5 uses of well appropriately. Okay, I can stay here long, so that is why I'm just trying to cover here in a speedy way. Okay, next one thing is importance of exaggeration. It is really very important. Means if I ask you how was your weekend, so even if you didn't do something special, you are supposed to use almost 5 to 10 sentences whatever you did on your weekend. I went shopping, I purchased a lot of things, or anything you can pick here, and you can take the help of imagination. Really, imagination has no end. So whenever you take help of imagination, you are going to speak a lot. You can cook up some stories, so in this way you can extend a lot, you can exaggerate a lot. Okay, next one point, what does English expect from us? English, we are going to adopt English, but English is ready to adopt us, English is ready to come us or not, we are not sure of it. So firstly we need to think what English expect from us. English expect a bit attitude and good pronunciation and accent, which is the really basic thing whenever you are going to speak, because if you are going to sound like your mother tongue, it doesn't sound good in English. Especially our mother tongue is very simple, but English is a bit stylish, so English expect us to be stylish while speaking. Okay, I will make you stylish, I will make your accent perfect like native speakers. Okay, next one thing, difference between what and which. So in this way I will clear few concept in during my classes. That's why you are going to be more confident, because whenever we are not confident using any word or saying about something, then means we are not sure of any use, we are not sure of any concept. So I will make you confident, so I'll make you confident while speaking, because you are going to learn here. So this is the difference between what and which. Suppose I give you some options here, like what is your favorite color? So what is your favorite color? Okay, but which is your favorite color? Whenever I ask you, it means I can give you here few options like red, blue and pink. Which is your favorite color? But commonly, if I'm asking that what is your favorite color, then it is fine. What is your favorite color? But if I give you some options, then I'm supposed to ask you which is your favorite color. Okay, so this was the difference between what and which. And the next one thing is, suppose you have attended any party tonight. Next day, your friend is asking you how was your party. Then apart from saying these things like party was good and fun and exciting, I had a good food there, I enjoyed with my friends and everything, arrangement was good and all, you need to put here only one sentence, party was really late or party was late. It will be sufficient to explain a lot of things here. So this was the different way to say that a lot of things. You can skip these parts and you can say party was late. Okay, next one, I'm tied up with some work. This is a situation actually. Okay, this is the situation. You are going to pick your boss call and you are out, or maybe you may be with your girlfriend, you may be with your life partner, you may be with your friends, and you may be out or you may be doing some work. So if you are in some work, if you're busy doing something, then you can say with your senior person, with your superior person, with your boss and with your colleague, you can say in this way, sorry sir, I'm tied up with some work, so would you mind if I call you later? So you can say in this way this sentence, okay? It will sound more polite and good. And the same here, in the other on the other hand, if you are getting the call from your friend, so you could say, I'm in middle of some work, so I'll call you later. This is the normal way because we are not going to be more polite and formal with our friends. Okay, so in this way, I'll get you a few sentences which like ready-made sentences, you can say it, and you will cover here more than 6 situations in my classes. After one session, you will feel more confident. Each and every session is really unskippable, so you need to just join my every session. After you complete one session with me, you will be feeling more confident because you are going to gain here a lot. Okay, next one thing, tongue tired. Tongue tired means if you are very nervous, you are not able to speak even. Suppose, for example, I'm just giving you here example that when interviewer started asking a lot of questions, I was really tongue tired. When I encountered with my favorite actress Katrina Kaif, I was really tongue tied. So tongue tied means I was not able to speak and I was frozen. Sometimes we say, right? So I was completely shocked. I was really not able to speak. So tongue tied it means I was very nervous. So tongue tied means very nervous. So during my class, I will get you these things. I will put there more than 3 or 4 examples, and then I will expect you to put 2 examples from your side. In this way, you will get a chance to speak there. And the second thing, you will get a chance to create some memory, to create some thoughts in your mind. So in this way, you will get some thoughts and you will speak in front of me. I will correct you. Okay, next one thing, how to initiate. Whenever we meet people, then we say, when we ask, like, how are you? Okay, how are you? So, not to say all the time, how are you? Sometimes, if we are meeting the same person again, like second time or third time, then we can put here a lot of words. We can ask in this way, how have you been? How have you been? Or how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? In written, we use how are you doing? ing. But in spoken, we can say how are you doing? Or how have you been? So if someone asks you how have you been, you could say I've been great. I've been awesome. I've been excellent. So in this way you can answer that person all the time, not to say how are you, I'm fine. It is not sufficient because we have been using these language for a long time since our childhood. So we are going to be a pro now. So we need to just speak here a bit different now. I'm pretty well. I'm doing great, amazing. I'm doing great or amazing. It is not amazing, it is amazing. Okay, awesome, excellent. Yes, you have to speak like this. Okay, but second time when you are meeting people, then you can say, I've been great or how have you been? First time, we are supposed to that, how are you doing or how are you? Just okay. But second time, if we are meeting people, then you can say, okay. So this is the situation actually. I want to just get you here situation. Something is in your pending work, something is in your pending list, or something is in your desire, or something which you wanted to do for a long time. So you can say in this way, I would like to. I would like to do this thing. I would like to do this thing. Like, I would like to purchase a car. I would like to celebrate my birthday party. These are very basic sentences, and this is a very basic use actually. But I have, because I have basic learners, so I start very beginning. Okay, so would like to, I would like to. So while using would like to, we can talk about our desire. I would like to purchase this car. I would like to all the things, and I will here set a lot of examples. I will expect you to speak all these sentences. And while speaking, if you are getting some problem, if you are not getting the meaning of some sentence, then you can clear with me in my classes. And next thing, after you complete your sentence, I will expect you to speak few sentences from your side, which things are in your desire, then you'll have to speak those sentences. So in this way you are going to speak a lot here. You will get your tongue and mouth muscles training. Okay. And the second thing here, that I want you, this is the a bit tricky situation. Sometimes we need what we expect someone to do something. So I would like you to do something. I'm expecting you to join my class. So I would like you to join my class. I would like you to submit my fee. I would like you to speak few sentences. I would like you to sing a song for me. I would like you to switch on something. Okay, so I would like you to come with me. So in this way I would like you, whatever I'm expecting you to do. So this is the a bit tricky form. This is like you can say a different way to use the would like to. I'm expecting you, the other person, to do something. I would like you to grab a cup of coffee with me. I would like you to grab a cup of coffee with me. In this way, you can speak a lot while using would like to. And now, this is the second use, and the next one use, would you like me to drop you somewhere? Sometimes I can ask using would like it is a question form. Would you like me to drop you somewhere? Would you like me to take somewhere? Would you like me to help you to learn English? Okay, so in this way, this is a bit tricky form which I will make you learn. Next one, I would like you, I would like to tell her to call me. I would like to, I would like you to tell her to call me. I would like to inform her about her this event. I would like you connect my call with manager. So I'm expecting someone to do something. So with whom I'm expecting, I will use here, I will mention here, I would like you to do something. So in this way, I will make you learn. And apart from this thing, I will give you tongue twisters to not to fumble. I will work on your personality. For personality development, I will work on your fumble mumble problem. I'll be giving you a confidence booster, a lot of confidence booster, which will really improve you a lot. And after you complete one session with me, you will feel the drastic improvement. You will feel like very confident, and really you will improve in your personality, because the much you learn, the much feel you confident. This is really certain thing. Okay, so in this way I will get you pronunciation session. For expression, I'll get you some programs, and during my classes I'll be asking you a lot of questions, and you are supposed to answer that time in English only. You are not, you don't have to speak in Hindi or in your mother tongue. So always you have to come in English. Okay, and whenever you just watch any movie, so you can explain your movie in your words. And you are supposed to crack some jokes in my classes. So in this way I will make you learn. I will expect you to speak a lot, and during my classes I will be asking so many interesting questions related your life, related your hobbies, and related your things whichever you like to share with me. So in this way you are going to be more and more fluent. I will get you the skill how to you are going to be fluent, and how you can improve a lot. I will work on you 110%. You are going to improve with me. Okay, so that's all from my side. Okay, thank you so much.